All right, you guys, here we are, Soul Hackers 2. We're at Cirque du Demon. I made up some new demons. You'll see them when you see them. We'll get into a battle at some point. We have to go fight Raven at the West Shipping District. And we got to do it quick because Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance got announced. I have to get through this game, and I want to start and hopefully get through Persona 3 Reload by June 20-something. When Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out. Don't know if you know, that's my favorite game in the world. I'm gonna play it on my Xbox. I'm also gonna buy it again on Switch. I'm gonna buy that game 3 times, it's a problem. But let's go fight Raven, right? Oh, well, first let's talk to Ash, because she's here, and she looks nice, and I wanna know what she's up to.
Hey.
Ah, you're here. Hey, got a favor to ask. It's about Saizo. Oh my god, it's auto reading. I got a favor, it's about Saizo. I spotted him in town the other day. He was going in and out of a bunch of fancy stores for, well, women's. Oh, his ass would not cheat. I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, Saizo, as of right now, I've kind of made him the healer on the team. He was kind of already fulfilling that role. I've officially kind of designated him there. Don't yell at me if he's not naturally statted up for the job. I don't care. That's what he's doing. You'll see. So it got me thinking. He wouldn't, would he? No, he wouldn't. Anyway, Ringo, I want you to keep an eye on him and see what he's up to. I mean, Saizo's a pretty good looking guy. What? He's rizzed up. I don't think he's traditionally good looking, but he's cute and he's rizzed. And Riz goes further than like raw attractiveness. Doesn't go as far as Riz in this economy. And I like that. Good economy. Thanks, Joe Biden. Joe Biden invented the Riz economy. He didn't. No offense to Joe. Well, I don't know. Joe Biden's got a little bit of Riz to him, but so does Trump. Oh, it's a bad. Riz isn't always good, okay? But he's got some Riz. Plus, there was all this stuff with Lena not too long ago. Who's Lena? Of course, if he really is, doing what I think he's doing, you don't have to play the cool girlfriend. Lose your marbles. Go crazy a little bit. Feminism is, you get to go a little crazy. Feminism is dropping the bag of marbles and kicking it across the dollar store. That's fine. It's not like we're officially back together or anything. So yeah, I'm counting on you. If he's really guilty, then I'd like some evidence. I'll have my demons ready just in case. She's a feisty one. Ash is worried that Saizo might be cheating on her, but she won't use the word for some reason. Better call Saizo over to Hydron and ask what's going on. New hangout event. That's not. Ooh, who's that over here? A man in a skeleton shirt. Sir, do you shop at Hot Topic? Do you have hot cash? That's when you go to Hot Topic and they're like, thanks for spending $100 on 2 t-shirts. Here's $15 in Hot Topic cash that will expire before you come back. And you come here every weekend and it's still somehow expired. What's he got to say? Oh, it's not him. We're talking to Mr. Pink Hair Hoodie. What are you up to? Oh, no, that's not. I'm supposed to be going to Raven. I'm so sorry. Me, I have to rush through this game. Also me. Ooh, what's this guy have to say? That's not it either. Oh, I'm cuter. No, I'm cuter. I'm cutest. So you're one of Madame Ginkgo's specialists, huh? Man, am I glad to see you. I'm getting nowhere with this on my own. Do you know the summoner Toto to do? Yeah, he was my dad, but he got sick and passed away a while ago. My condolences. Is that what you say? Condolences? Ha ha! Condolences. Consoling is what you do to the sad. To whom you provide condolences, you provide also consolences. All those contracts made him plenty of cash, and obviously I'm getting some of it. But here's the thing, nobody knows where the inheritance actually is. He left us a map, but the jerk locked it up in some weird puzzle box. Your dad is a creep. Not a creep, he's a freak. He's got a Chris Angel mind freak to him. And that's not even the end of his weird scheme. We've got clues to the puzzle box's password, but it's set up like a quiz. And I suck at quizzes. I can tell by the fact that you're wearing your hoodie with the hood up. If you wear your hood up and you wear a hoodie, you've never gotten a fucking anything over a D on a standardized test. So that's my problem. I need someone to help me figure out the clues, solve the quiz, and open the box. That's not a drag. Those are my favorite types of people. There are 3 questions total, and they're all about demons. Let's go. Where's the quiz? I don't know. Another time. We have to go find Raven. This little girl wants something. Not now, little girl. Adults have to murder. Because we learned Raven is Steel Mask, Iron Mask. What a nightmare for us. Because I love him. I still love him. So I'm interested to see how this goes down. I've got some tea that does not have caffeine in it. It's 10:51 p.m. I thought it was earlier. Confirmed. My sister sent me a card, and whenever she sends cards, she puts like face masks and like tea in them because I think she doesn't want me to get old. And because if I get old, then that means because she's like a couple years older than me. Don't tell anybody. So if I get old, then that she'll feel old. So I'm not allowed to get old. And this tea doesn't have caffeine. It's just lavender and other delicious things. Where are we going? West Shipping District, new area. We'll probably have to crawl our way through this dungeon before we get to Raven. Raven. You know that song? You don't. It's not that good. But I have it on playlist, and sometimes it comes on the car, and I'm like, skip. And sometimes it comes on in the car, and I'm like... So, really, depends on the mood, that song. Alright. Looks just like the other shipping district. Who wants to bet that there's a Jack Frost trying to fucking gentrify it? Oh, he looks so nice in that shirt without the mask. I hope we can still be his friend. Because I'm a naive optimist.
Iron Mask is waiting somewhere deep in this place. Our mission is to beat him and take the Covenants.
I can do that. Remember
who we're up against. We don't know what kind of traps he's got waiting for us. We have to do this carefully.
What's wrong with Mimi? Oh, because Mimi really likes Raven. Those two, they have something special, those two. Arrow also, a very different special something with him. Melody wants him dead.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Look at it this way. Raven's got to answer to both Yatagarasu and Phantom here. If we don't get our heads in the game, he'll wipe the floor with us.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, she's ready to fucking go. She'd kill him on her own.
Then let's go. Time to
I have wounds on the back of my head, and they kind of itch sometimes. Not usually. Sometimes they hurt. Because when I bleach hair, my own hair, not other people's. When I bleach my own hair, my hair is short as fuck. I just do it all at once. I would use a 40 volume developer if I had one around. I used a 30. I left it on for 50 minutes with direct infrared heat on it, which got the job done. Because I needed my hair to be blonde to blend in with this wig because it was really short and parts of my hair would poke out. But I didn't want to bleach all my hair because I didn't need all of it to show. So I literally, what can I show you? Let me see. I bleached, this is gonna look crazy. Don't y'all judge me. Well, judge me all you want. I don't give a fuck. It's like, how do I show you? What can you see? It's like partial blonde and then brown. It's fucked. It's nasty under this cap. That's why y'all don't ever see under the cap. Do you wanna be naked, lover? Do you wanna peek underneath the cover? I need my headphones again. I'm doing AirPods again. I'm liking doing these when I'm playing the game, even though it's not right. I'm listening to the monitor of the game recording through my PC wirelessly. There's probably a decent amount of lag in a technical sense, but I don't, in a perceptive sense, notice it when I'm playing the game. This is not a fast-paced game, though. Where's it going with this, though? Oh, it worked well for the wig, but now I have, like, flesh wounds I inflicted upon myself. Then let's go. Time to finish this. And there's something mortal. There's a lot of them, but like I survive. And they get real pussy the first few days, and I'm used to this. Pussy, if you wrote that out, that would just be spelled like pussy, wouldn't it? But I'm used to this. I used to do it like this too. Ever since my hair's been short, whenever I bleach, I do it that way. It's just like something I accept. It doesn't have to be that way. I just choose to out of efficiency. Enemy where? I'm not feeling like fighting today. Am I ever feeling like fighting though? Where's it going with this? My hair, pussy. Oh. So like, and it's not like pussy, but it's like, it'll harden in the hair. So you shower and it like wipes all that out of your head. But then as your head, let me see my head, because this doesn't happen to most people. As my head is drying, I can feel it, like the skin get tighter and tighter as it like repusses and hardens. And do you guys like when I talk about my fucking chemical burns I inflict upon myself so that I can blend in with a wig that I wear for one day? I'm obsessed with being mildly attractive. It's late with the green hair. I finally found you. It's me, Makami. Remember, we met in the central line. I'm in real trouble, miss. I mean life or death. What's wrong, Flat Stanley the cat? So a while ago, this wolf demon buddy of mine lent me some money. Wolf demon buddy lent me some money. But I might have had to lie through my teeth. Y'all got teeth? You don't have teeth. You are too flat to have. Does Flat Stanley have teeth? I might have had to lie through my teeth to get it. You see, he sort of ended up finding out, and now he's super pissed. He kept screaming, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm not messing around this time. Please, I've got a little brother. I got a little brother too. I can die. My little brother's almost 30. I'll be fine. Let me die. He texted me today. Don't worry about it. Never mind. I started the sentence. On the video that just went up on my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, at one point in the video, because I was just wearing underwear, I turned the video big. I stood up and like slapped my thigh. And he was watching that. He texted me, he said, you can't just make the video big and like slap your thigh. Nice confidence though. I said, thanks, Colin. Let's hang out tomorrow. And then we're gonna hang out tomorrow at like, oh, I should get to bed on time because we're gonna hang out at like 10 a.m. because he's got work. Ooh, I gotta figure that out. I got a little brother. I can't die here. What do you want me to do? Kill somebody? You really help me? Really? I can trust you? I think my buddy's probably at home right now. You remember, it's that room you muscled in on upper area central line. Did I say muscle in? I meant the room you took back from me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm counting on you, Lady Green. I don't know what he's asking of me, but it's definitely not for right now. I want to get through this game. I'm having fun. So like, oh, also, yeah, I changed out our demons. This guy's on our team now. He's so handsome. This ought to be, I don't need to read all this shit. I'll show you the demons real quick. So, just waste more time. Mine is so, fucking Ringo's is so handsome and beautiful. I love him. Look how perfect and tan and like white, silvery, shadowy hair. I just think he's great. And then we have him who has him. You know him, you love him. I'm not really going over the attacks and as to why I made these people, but just trust it. He's just a dude. This is like literally just a dude. I bought No More Heroes 3 and I feel like I haven't started it, don't know much about those games. Might not even be for me, but I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look-see. I think we went over this previously. But he looks like he'd be in like one of those games. That's just a guy. What do you mean he's a demon? And then we also have, this is who I attached to Saizo. I'm not really into her, but she had some good healing moves and some good, basically no weaknesses other than like, no weaknesses. Cause she's weak to physical, but I've got her to a point where she like dodges a lot of physical or a higher chance of dodging. So like pretty decent. You're best trying to shoot her out of the air, that one. So that's what we're looking at. But let's go put them to work.
Enemy.
Hopefully not. Not until we find Raven. Nama nama na. Yabba-dow. Yibbity. Yabba-da. Dooba-dooba-da-ba-day. You know that one? That's funny. So you guys. Oh, fuck me. I didn't mean to run into this. Who's here? Woman on horse. And wait, what's that electric thing?
Got a weird one here. Keep an eye on them.
That's Shadow Ringo, my sister, my friend, my Lommel.
Let's retreat.
I love her.
Let's not waste our time.
Wait, why is she trying to fight me? I'm gonna have to figure that out at a different time. I'm not happy to see that. I hope she's doing all right. Maybe she's trying to get my attention. Maybe she needs to tell me something. I just keep running away from her. But like, whew. Oh, thanks. Oh, money. Yo, fucking, I know I've said this before. Demons are expensive to fucking compendium. What's the word? To summon in this game. Okay. One of the demons I made earlier to re-summon him would have cost $1 million. I just fused him away because I was like, I'll resummon him. And then it would cost $1 million. And I know I'm a millionaire of yen. We've been over this. Yen-yonaire. It's just $1 million. I still was like, never mind. Fuck that guy. Because it was Pazuzu or whatever his name is. What's his name? Mr. He's like a lion's head. He's got red pubes, accenting his pubis. Are those soccer flowers? There are so many demons everywhere. It's like not necessary. And like a million's a lot of yen to me, and that's as somebody who like has the DLC, so I make way more money per battle than the average person. Not to brag about my income, but I do. And then also I'm somebody who personally really doesn't mind grinding for an hour, getting those battles and getting that money, getting that cash. That horse has a bang and a real cunty eye, and I don't like the way he looks at me. You can join if you'd like. 4 medicine? I have 44. Take me down to even 40.
I'll come along.
I don't like you, but I can fuse you away. You can save me some money, girl. I was gonna say the only time a woman has saved a man money to like make a fun sexist joke about how it's so expensive having a girlfriend. But then I thought about Susie Orman. That woman has saved a lot of people a lot of money, huh? Oh, I want to go here. Ooh, who's after me? Ooh, he's after me. Ooh, he looks like a stoplight. He looks like a stoplight with legs. Get away from me. I'm ready to proceed. I should save. You think it's Raven? Already? I hope so. We don't need to stretch this out. Speaking of stretching this out, I got stretched out yesterday. I got some good sex. Some good sex. Some of the best sex in my life sex. It was good sex. I miss Gabe. And we have plans to go play board games. Loose plans. Sometime this week. We'll see. Proceed.
Raven is just through here.
Yep.
You guys ready?
Well, if he's Steel Mask, it's probably a similar fight. If he brings back power, the big fucking... He looks like Heartless from Kingdom Hearts mixed with an ant, mixed with an evil angel, but not a devil. You might think evil angel, demon. Technically he's a demon, but come on. I don't remember Power's weakness. If he brings back Power and Silky, and the game doesn't remember their weakness, I will Google it. Don't fucking fight me. What's wrong, Fig? Other than we're about to fight the love. You're Lommel, I think. Lommel means love of my life. LOML, by the way.
Thank you. I'll be okay.
Mimi. I mean, Fig. What you doing here?
Please be careful.
I have to do something.
Figgle.
I have to stop the fight.
Miss Newton.
Raven.
Raven. His legs are so skinny. So expressive. So fucking handsome and angry. Anger's not attractive, but it's part of the experience.
You actually went to the trouble of dressing up. That'll make this easier on us too.
Why am I talking real cunty like we're not friends? He's actively my friend. So when I found that dead owl in my front yard, it's just like, oh, you just fell to the ground. It's scary.
Don't do this, Raven. Please just back down. I don't want to.
She's doing the girl thing where it's like, this isn't you. Look me in the eye.
I think you should give up too.
Melody. But why?
Because you killed her
Don't get me
boyfriend.
wrong. I hate you for what you did to the man I love. I've been waiting a long time for my chance to kill you. But I know those kids.
We're not
couldn't
gonna
take
kill
those
him,
away.
are we?
It'd break them. All you have to do is give us the covenants, and I'll back down.
Don't give me that, Melody.
That's the closest thing Melody has to mercy.
Or was he really nothing to you after all?
So, you really did kill him then?
Yes.
Raven's got a sense of justice about him.
Fortune favored me, but not by much. If our luck had been a little
My ear
different, I'd
itches.
have died, and he'd have walked away.
I see. And that's when you took the Covenant?
Yes. When the Blue Covenant left his body, it was absorbed by the Zoma he'd been keeping. That's when I took all the research relating to the Covenant.
So did he steal the Zoma and Zenon just didn't mind?
Why would you do
Oh.
that? What are you trying to do? Please, I want a real answer this time.
I want
Do you
to
love her or
end the
not?
Fighting.
See, he means well. I knew it.
The
I
Great One
knew
must put an
he had a
end
good
to the
goal.
chaos. It's the only way.
Oh, but he wants the apocalypse. I don't disagree with it necessarily.
What the hell are you talking about?
Think about it. If we can't get rid of the Covenants, then it's only a matter of time. The Phantom Society's going to win, but it's going to be okay. The Great One won't take everyone's souls. The next generation of humanity will survive. Whoever gathers the Covenants and invokes the Great One has the power to choose who will inherit the future.
Is that actually true?
It's what everyone in the Phantom Society's told.
But what if you're
If Raven
wrong?
stole the original's research,
It's hard to tell somebody that believes something spiritually and be like,
Exactly.
what if you're wrong?
That's why I need the Covenants. I'm going to end all of this.
Because when you feel that shit in your spirit, you're like, I
Those
know
kids
it's
have
not
a
wrong.
future.
You think that'll make the kids happy?
You think that'll make the kids happy?
I don't know. But they'll survive, won't they? What the hell else could I have done? Why didn't you tell me? We had so many chances to talk through this. Look at me! I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore.
It's too late for me to turn back now.
No.
I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Man, I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to. I knew I was going to, but I still had hope. Sometimes what you know and what you hope oppose one another. And then you have to oppose each other. But you can put on the mask. You're so fucking fuck meat for that. You're so fucking fuck. You're a fucking slice of bleeding steak on a plate for doing that, bitch. That's kind. Look at him go. Come on.
Raven!
Hate to see it happen, but if it's gonna happen, I'm happy to see it go like this.
You've got to pull it together, Arrow. He's made his choice. We need you to fight.
This man is losing the most important people to him
I
left
know
and
it's hard,
fucking
but
right.
she's right. Here and now, you two need to put an end to this once and for all.
Traumatizing men
And I'll
hour.
stick with you no matter what. Let's finish this.
Men finishing hour.
God damn it!
God damning hour. Sorry, I'll stop. Fig, you gotta move. I really like Fig and the way she goes about things. I wish she was received better by the situations she tries to change. If that makes sense. This is playing out real dramatically, like we're actually gonna kill him.
Let's go, Arrow.
Life is hard. Life
Raven,
sucks.
I'm taking you down!
It doesn't.
This is where I surpass you!
But it does in small little moments.
Good.
It can feel like it.
That's how it should be.
He's all about justice. I really do like it. No, is it power? Oh, he's got a new one. Who's that girl?
Get it together, Arrow.
All right.
You
Who's
like
weak to
that?
what?
Feeling lucky, Melody?
Why does it forget their fucking affinities? Like, what's the point of this little affinity chart if you forget them every fucking time? Give me one moment. I'm going to pause this while I Google it and kind of memorize who's getting hit with what. Actually, I'm going to pull it up on a screen down here. 3 tabs. You guys want to watch me do it? No, I'll pause it. I'll pause it. 1 second. All right. I got weaknesses and affinities pulled up. It is what it is. I know I... Call it what you want. If you watch enough of my videos, you know I don't like Googling things, but we're trying to get through this. Now, this bitch is going to throw us a problem. She's only weak to that purple shit that I barely understand. So, who's weak to what? Silky's weak to fire.
Think that'll
So I'm going to just hit everybody with the fire, I guess. And then Divine's weak to gun. I don't know shit. Oh, you know, I don't know what Raven's weak to. And I'm not going to Google that. We'll leave that one up to mystery.
Get lost.
It's his little fucking henchman. Okay, well, he blocks fire. It's quite annoying. But I still got a stack.
Let's go.
I won't stop you.
Now, what moves you got? Ice. Who's weak to ice? Nobody. Somebody's weak to gun. Nobody's weak to force. Or, not including Raven. I don't know what Ravens are weak to. So I guess I'll just shoot gun at him for the stack. I'm trying to get rid of the henchman before I even start going at Raven. I previously in these battles would be like, I'm just gonna go fucking head on with the bad guy, but the main bad guy, and it would lead to my demise every time. I'm gonna hit fire. Oh, I hit everybody with it.
You are toast.
I burned through MP using these moves that hit everybody,
You know
but
the drill. Don't be a hero.
they work well enough for me.
Hey,
Now I'm gonna- ooh, blast arrow. See, look, he can fucking full HP recovery for all allies. Doesn't he have another attack? Maybe it's a passive skill. I don't know. He's not as much of a healer as I thought he was for some reason. I don't know. I have somebody that can revive people to full health, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken or I got rid of that demon. We'll see.
this ought to be good.
I'm gonna just shoot all the girls. It is what it is. Then we got a full stack on our hands.
You must be hungry.
Great first turn in my opinion. Let's hope he doesn't absolutely fucking body us with his turn. Look how cool we all are. It is dinner time. And we say dinner time because we what? Ate. Because, ooh, we got rid of a demon. Demonic gaze.
Saw that coming.
Blocked. Give. Yeah. Also, Sizo, as the healer that he is. Oh, we went over this. Barely any weaknesses. We already went over this. Who just lost half their HP? Sizo
Get it
did.
now, Raven?
Sizo, no,
I'm
you
not your
live forever.
babysitter.
I'm gonna do this. Who was weak? The one that was weak to fire is gone now. So actually, I'm gonna use this turn to throw a little bit of this our way.
Stand up, Ringo.
I'll get it.
I'll be okay.
They're strong.
Let's roll.
Be on your guard.
Might as well just do medium almighty to everybody, right? Nobody's really weak to elect, but that's 40. When I could just
Probably
fucking.
fine.
Does anybody deflect? Okay, so the girl that's half and half, she will absorb the electricity if I do that.
Probably fine.
Let's stay cautious.
I bet Raven resists everything at this point. I don't know. I'm gonna just throw this out there and call it a day. Yeah, man, it sucks not being able to hit a weakness and build on that fucking. That did pretty good damage.
I won't let anyone. Let's go.
That's your cue.
God, what's War Cry? I might use this once we get down to just Raven.
Go, Arrow.
I need to get better about buffs and debuffs, but I also need to get better about being a stag.
You're on a roll. Shall
Looks
we?
promising. All yours,
Sounds
Sizo.
good to me.
At least we know gun can hit
Too late for
Raven.
regrets now.
/ Iron Mask. Iron Mask? I'm always forgetting what kind of metal. Is it metal and then face, or is it metal and then mask? And is the metal iron or steel? Oh, they got a turn.
Let us go.
He's weak to what? Oh, physical.
Are you even trying?
We can take some hits, it seems like so
What's
far.
our opener?
Let's roll.
Almighty, everybody's not necessary. Also, I don't want to fucking Almighty because I want to get at least a little bit of stack by shooting that fucking power. I fear
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
this is gonna go like no, like it's gonna be like a no hit kind of situation. Oh, what's his name?
You know what to
Arrow
do.
looks like he has some sort of effect happening to him. Let's see if I can heal it. Something like just something useful with my life. No. What is this? I have an original flame. That'll be nice to have. Nah, I don't have anything that can. What's that fucking thing on Arrow? Do you see that down there?
Let's roll.
I refuse to kill power this turn, so I'm gonna just
Where are you,
fucking.
Lucky?
I don't want to waste the
I don't know,
MP.
Ringo.
You have to learn things in life. Oh, he's weak. Ooh. Sometimes you learn great things. Life is not too bad. I say that so much, but it's really not. Okay. What a great turnout. That's right. Fuck the mask.
Come on!
Nobody cared who you were until you took the mask off, you fine ass. She sounds like a Republican
I'm not your
woman.
babysitter.
Is he weak to
That's the
force?
right move.
I bet he's. What if he deflects it though? That's kind of the nightmare. I could heal everybody, but they're like really not doing too bad. Yeah, you gotta live and you gotta learn, like I said. Okay, he didn't deflect it, so life's it's not. Fainted.
Know what to do.
What does that mean?
Shall
Okay,
we work? Let's see
I don't need
some-
to use that big ass attack on him.
Do it,
This will be
Simon.
enough to kill him.
All yours, Simon.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we got done. If he resummons them though, I'm gonna throw a fit. I wasn't thinking about the possibility of that happening. Shit. I'm gonna be so mad. He probably will. Everybody always resummons.
Can you keep up? I won't back down.
We get into that part of the battle. Oh, his affinity's changed.
I do hate you.
To what?
Like that?
Go with something else.
It's like. What's it like? It's like It's two of the elementals are question marks, but based on the other three elementals we can see, I think we can assume that right now he's deflecting all elementals. So my powers of deduction, encourage. Oh, I have a heavy physical attack. That's so fucking cool to have. Should I heal the girls yet?
You sure, Melody?
I'm sure. He resists it, but it's he resisted it a lot.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's me trying to sing along to the song. No offense to the singer of the song. It's actually a really good song. I'm gonna do this then, since none of our attacks do any fucking damage.
Sizer, we'll do it together.
I will
Listen,
try.
don't stop me.
What do you think?
Then I could shoot his ass. I could heal the girls. That's so unnecessary. I don't need to recover all for everybody using 75 MP. You got any good items?
Okay.
That's enough.
No point being reckless. It's enough.
MPs are looking sturdy. HPs are looking great. This will do damage. Yeah, can't really go wrong with the almighty attack, can you?
This should work.
Okay. What's he gonna do? I'm so scared of what he's gonna do. Purge. He's gonna purge us with electricity. Melody was weak to electricity. A nightmare. Oh, and I'm weak to something. Guns,
What are
I
you
guess?
thinking?
Melody was weak to that, and her HP's still looking pretty fucking decent. Okay, so he did electricity.
That's a no-go.
Okay, and he's now weak to electricity. It's like red, like he's like super weak to it or something? I don't know. But force, he is still deflecting. Will this increase our shit even more? Probably not.
I know we can win this.
With this power.
If I use one of these, I don't have an electric one. I was gonna say, does that build on the Sabath? But it seems not. I guess I just gotta do physical. Weak gunfire.
They're strong.
Still with
Not
me?
exactly useful. What is he weak to electric? Somebody has an electric attack. I'm gonna do this just to keep the girls kicking.
Can't rush this. Whatever it takes.
Breathe in. Fine. I'll get
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Which I wish we all had electric so I could have that fucking Sabath. But at least we can hit it once.
Great.
How do we have a 2 stack? Oh, because the You know, I'm always like, what does this mean? +1 stack when weakness hit. That's what it means. Cool.
Almost over.
That uses more MP than I need. Yeah, he's got it MP. We're doing all right. He hasn't wiped us completely. And he's below half health. Took off his mask. I'm a shapeshifter beneath the mask.
What? You think that's enough to protect everyone? Do you think you've got the power to end the bloodshed?
Of course we do.
I don't think it's power that needs to end the bloodshed. I think it's intent that needs to end the bloodshed, baby.
Prove it, or your hopes will die with you.
I think he wants us to win in a way. Like I don't know. I think he wants to win. No, what is up with Arrow fainting? Building power for what? Should we guard? Does he have a weakness?
Do much?
Seemingly no, so we're gonna guard. We have a lot of HP though. Yeah, none of our attacks do much though. Except for Arrow can't guard. Because he's in that fucking feint mode. He's in feint mode. He's in the mode my fucking Blissey was in. Somebody bodied my Blissey in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I was like, how do you body a Blissey? Blissey in my opinion is unbodyable. And I don't know Pokemon meta. Don't talk to me about Pokemon meta. Get a job, get a life. You're lame. Get a bigger dick and talk to me, Pokemon meta. But my Blissey got bodied. And you know what? In that moment, my dick was small. So, happens to the best of us. I got a guard, I guess. Look at me doing advanced maneuvers today though, huh?
Bring it on. What are you thinking?
I'm a capable man.
Just try it.
Yeah, he's fainted. He won't be blocking shit. Aurora Blitz.
This is
Handsome.
my answer.
Did you know this game right now, used at GameStop, is $3 per Xbox Series? And I was like, wait. I should go. I know I own it digitally. I'm such a physical game bitch. I'm like, well, I could go buy me an Xbox with a disc drive. Damn, our stats went down. But our health stayed up.
You don't have to tell me.
Sorry, I'm gonna do... What are we looking at for weaknesses?
Nowhere with that.
Nothing. Okay. I'm a heal.
Just to be safe.
All right. Breathe
Do I have to wait for him to purge again and then I can electrify him? Seems to be so.
I'll get serious.
I don't want to waste that much MP for like 22 damage. I hate to say.
You know what to do.
Do I have any items that like lower his stats? Oh, nullifies debuffs on all allies.
Help me out
Fuck
here.
me in the ass. That's fucking cool. Okay.
This ought to do it.
Stop me. As long as we work together.
And he's doing all right now. I'm gonna increase our stats.
We'll do it together.
I feel like such a mature man the way I'm fighting today. Are you guys impressed with me being a mature man?
Easy shot.
Am I missing something obvious though? You guys like actually laughing at me being a big stupid baby? Yo, everybody in my office at work, it has been baby season. Caitlin's due any fucking minute now. Michaela's due pretty soon. She had a baby. I work in an office, a pretty fucking serious office where people are like lively. It's not like serious and like a bad vibe in there, like serious and stuffy. No. It's we do real work in there. But I walked into work after my lunch break. There was a baby shower happening in one of the empty rooms. I said, there were balloons. There was light that just said baby. I think it just said baby. Just lights that said baby. Like baby. Like it's like a Broadway sign, but baby. And then there were balloons that said, it said something, but I don't know what it said. I misread them and thought they said happy baby. And I was like, is it, cause I don't go to baby showers. I'm a man. I also don't fuck with pregnant people. Let's not talk about kinks. But I fuck with pregnant people, but I don't socially Regardless, where are we going with this? I thought it said happy baby, and I was just like, I guess that's what you say.
Hey,
It's our turn. Did he use purge?
Almost over.
He's weak to 2 things. Did he purge twice? Ooh, trigger warning, eating disorders. I said purge. That's not me making fun of people with eating disorders. Oh my god, don't fucking make everything like that.
Still
Okay.
in this, right?
What does that do? Well, he's not weak to any of this bullshit.
We're still in this, right?
So, what do I do?
okay.
I know we can win this.
All
Got any cool
right.
items, Sia? I'm gonna do this.
Showtime.
We'll be dodging shit like nobody's business.
Can't stop me.
My turn. Here I come.
Oh, I could hit him with everything.
Ooh, that'll
Luckily I have this one because that's way less MP being used.
Damn it.
For seemingly what's gonna be the same amount of damage.
I'll rip you apart.
I'm gonna rip him. You know what? I hope Melody gets the final hit.
I got it.
And I hope it heals something in her.
That'll try.
Damn it.
Raven!
Why did that hurt me?
Let's go.
Okay, that's fucked up.
You know what to
Let's
do.
go.
Figured
I wanna
Raven.
heal
Let's go.
Homegirl a little bit. She looks like she's not doing so hot.
Glad you thought like that.
That's truly a little bit. Do I have a healing move?
Let's go.
No.
Let's keep up the pace.
Got it.
I'm gonna just, you know,
Mind?
you get what you get. Wait, why does this heal him as well? Does it heal everybody? Oh, then that's not necessary. Oh, full heals 1 ally.
Glad you
There we
thought
go.
like that.
Switching to backup.
Thanks. Out of my way.
Slowly but surely we're getting there. But yeah, everybody's having a baby. And what's her name? Blonde hair. Just had a bit. We like to purge. Just had a
That's
baby.
enough of a warm-up.
And it's just
huh?
baby, baby, baby. And I don't think I spent enough time in my life around adult women. So just baby, baby, baby is freaking me out.
Looks like it'll work.
Right there, Ringo.
Raven!
Oh, double the stack for that one too. Forgot.
That'll work.
That extra stack is actually nice. I was really underestimating how fucking cunt that is.
Time for a deep freeze.
I'm sorry I say cunt so much these days, but I also, it is what it is, and I say sorry, but I don't think I'm sorry. I just like, I acknowledge it may not be everybody's cup of cunt.
I'm not your babysitter. Whatever.
She is not your babysitter.
I won't let anyone get in our way. With this power.
I'm gonna throw one of these out, just fucking extend
We'll do it together.
what's going on.
Can't stop me.
Out of my way.
Oh, we did it.
So,
Oh,
this is really it then. You've grown, Nero.
don't worry about me screenshotting things. He looks nice.
Raven!
You don't have to kill him.
You got me. You got your revenge.
What about the kids?
So long, Raven. Do me a favor and keep him company when you get to where you're going. All right?
Again, what Melody just said, in my opinion, is like her sense is, that's mercy for her. Her implying that you are going to the same place the man she loves is going to. Okay, we got some good money out of that, almost $1 million. And that's before selling the items we got. Nobody asked you, Snake Girl, demon teeth grind. Yo, I've previously talked about how like I used to do meth and I never made a conscious decision to stop, and I'm still in my mind allowed to do it. And I think that my still being allowed to do it is why I don't indulge it that often, is because like I don't have that impulse to like fight the rules or like rebel or break free of it restraint because there's no restraint. And I think I've made a conscious decision this past week. Nothing came up, like nothing happened. I just like have been like thinking. I was like, I can't imagine touching it. And I don't think it's like necessarily like that destructive for me because I did it for a while. It didn't really destroy me, whatever. It's just like the time it takes from me and just the general vibe of it. I just don't think I like want to feel that anymore. Like, I wish I could word it better for you. Not that you care. Like, you came to a Shin Megami Tensei game video and I'm like, my meth addiction. But like, how would I explain it? Do you know what it is? It's last week and I had such a great weekend that was like a weekend full of like wholesome light experiences that like made me feel like my life was heading in the right direction and in like a perfect place. It's everything I could have dreamed of for my life in really simple ways. It wasn't like no big thing happened last weekend. It's just like tiny little glimmers of light that was like, life is right and good. And wow. And I don't think drugs necessarily destroy that completely, but I think I just wouldn't want to bring them close to that. Things that like held such a darkness to me, I don't want to hold them so close to now, these lights in my life. Demon Teeth Grind, what's it all about? I'm not using attacks with this demon, so I don't care. Leave. Also, wearing a necklace and no bra is such a mood. Meat bullet. Deal 6 damage. Power based on use scratch HP. That actually seems like a pretty good move. If you have like a good healer on your team. I'm never using him. Sorry, let me not overthink this. But if I fuse them into somebody, they earn those moves. So actually I should pay attention to these moves because these could be inherited moves in the future. Whoops. Glad we caught that. Last week, I think I went to the liquor store every day during lunch at work to buy Red Bull and snacks. Not liquor.
Raven! Fig, no!
Oh, Fig. Oh, wait, we could soul hack him. She could probably soul hack him. She's never done it. And I've done it so many times. She can soul hack once. Yeah, she can. Yeah, she fucking can. Let her do it.
Sequence. Soul hack.
Let the Covenants escape him. Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted his Covenants and for him to stay alive. This is all we could have wanted, so like, why are we mad? Everything I wanted.
All systems are go.
Horny systems. The fucking irrigation systems are on. She loves that man. I hope they date. I'm so glad she's soul hacking because it's so fun. I love soul hacking. She's always all nerdy ass, like, don't soul hack. Daddy says no. She's having fun. She's rebelling. We love to see it. That white wig that you guys are seeing me in, great wig, love it. I cut it so short, and I think I like it, but I also think I'm so over it. You'll probably see it at some point. Let me watch this scene.
Shoot me, and the kid dies too.
Help, mister. It hurts.
Oh, Fig has to see this as well. This is really... That was hard for me to see, and I know I don't love that man the way Fig does. It's interesting. He's like... is full of love and warmth. He's like not a cold character, but he's able to like commit cold acts with the strength that you wouldn't expect from somebody so... empathetic, so it probably takes quite the toll on him.
Sure. Let's go.
He's not real. Sorry. I love these bitches like they're real. Let me love a bitch. These scenes remind me so much of Either Somnium Files. I still need to finish that. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you haven't been. You know I've been playing that game since summer of 2022. I just need to finish it. Like, I've done a few endings. I just want to get every ending in the true ending so I can know what's going on. Am I allowed to miss Zenon? I miss Zenon. Did Zenon know that this steel mask was a different steel mask?
This is it. If I've got this, I can at least protect the kids.
He must have.
If destruction is inevitable, then I'll...
I keep yawning tonight. I'm like genuine yawns, because sometimes I yawn if I'm like anxious in recording. It's not been that.
Wait for me, everyone. I swear, I'll do it.
So you watch that and you want him to win, but then we just stopped him from winning. Which is maybe the right choice, I don't know. That's the hard thing about me in video games. I struggle to like see one right side, and like usually a video game, like you end up
Can't say I expected to see you here.
defending a certain side.
I had no idea you carried such a difficult past. No, difficult doesn't even begin to describe
You're
it.
just so smart and intelligent and nuanced. I can't believe in the black and
So you
white.
can see that kind of stuff in here, huh? I fought hard as a devil summoner for Yatagarasu. I believed everything
I
was
want to play
for
the
my
other
mission,
Devil Summoner games.
and it brought me to do a lot of things I'm not proud of. But when I killed that poor kid, a part of me was completely shattered. Looking back, it's clear I was just too weak. I didn't have the strength needed to realize my vision.
But if you knew that, then why? Why didn't you turn to someone for help? You didn't have to shoulder it all on your own.
I don't know.
Me and Fig
Couldn't tell you.
are the same
Look, Raven, take my hand. You still have another chance.
dumb bitch. We're the same dumb bitch.
I knew I was wrong to do what I did. I just never stopped myself.
Oh, is he choosing not to live?
The moment I cast away my beliefs and took up that mask, I was already dead.
But I've seen you when you're with those kids. No mask could ever hide that. The real you is still alive in there.
Thank you, Fig. You and your friends are right. So don't give up. Stay on that path no matter how hard it might be. And you'll find what you're looking for. You just have to believe.
No,
You can't stay here anymore. Go back to the others.
I'm not leaving you here.
Admirable choice. Respectable choice on his end. Fig. Fig cannot catch a win, and you might be thinking, oh, but she's got all these covenants now. That's not a win. She was born, quickly learned how to love in a really intense human way, and has just been loss after loss. Fig, you better go love those kids. You'll find him in those kids, and you can love him through those kids.
Let's say we really outdid ourselves. Guess this means my contract's up too, huh? So, Ringo, just how much am I getting paid for all this?
2 million yen is the best I can do. I'm a big... There's this phrase that sticks in my head. I don't even know where I got it. I know I didn't come up with it. Where somebody at one point said, give it love and think of me. Which has really helped me in life deal with grieving, especially when it comes to like loss by death, of like love something. How do I word this? Another thing I said, again, I didn't come up with this one either, is that grief is love that has nowhere to go. And I also firmly believe that. And I kind of tie that to the give it love and think of me by release that love, release that and heal that grief, or process that grief, because you don't release grief, you like process it, if that makes sense, I feel. But you, by loving something that can make you think of them, or just something that can receive the love you have for that person in a way, you can then release that grief and be free. So by loving those kids and taking care of the thing he loved most, you are loving him through that. You are able to not feel that grief of love that has nowhere to go. Thank you. I know that's not what you come here for. But I got words sometimes. Let me say the words that I hold sometimes, because I hold some words. I'm like a Scrabble board. Guess this means my... Oh, he already read that. I got 2 million yen. He's like, okay, how much am I getting paid? And I said, grief is love with nowhere to go. He said, pay me. I said, give it love and think of me. And he said, money. Please, God.
Well, this whole thing was a bust.
You did good, Saizo. Also, I got 2 million yen. And I love you. And I love your girlfriend. Are you cheating on your girlfriend while we're here?
Fig's okay.
What if it like snaps and she like does that thing? You know, sometimes people snap and it's like they only talk to you through their dog, or they only talk to you through the puppet. What if she only starts talking to us through Mimi? Oh,
You know, I still don't really get how soul hacking works, but
Oh.
ain't exactly safe, right?
Look at the way she's laying. I know it looks stiff. Ignore that. You know when you're laying on your back on a couch with your hands on your stomach, and you never do that at home. That's always at a friend's house. You can't see me, but like, oh. That is such good shit. I love that shit. And she's under a ceiling fan. She can look up at the ceiling fan. That's so moody fucking indie movie of her.
Yeah. I think the trauma she suffered inside Raven's soul was worse than we know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I'm even worried about the others. This last one hit him pretty hard.
Think about it. Everybody had an intense connection, in whatever form, to this man.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Ringo. Don't tell me you're gonna go all mopey on us.
I keep bumping the mic.
It's times like these when we really gotta hold out, you know?
We really got to put out. Fine, if you insist.
How about we ditch this place and get some air, huh? We can look for Arrow and Milady while we're at it.
The bar.
Yeah. You're right. No sense in anyone else getting depressed.
Those demons I built did us right. But also we're over leveled. I made us all level 63, and every time I get level up items, I'm going to start using them. I will be over leveled in this game because I'm trying to get through it at this point. Again, I'm enjoying it. I'm not like, oh, I hate it, let me get through it. But I want to at least start and get a decent chunk into reload before I start Shin Megami Tensei 5, because that's a release day I'm playing it again. And I know what you're thinking. You already played Shin Megami Tensei 5 on this channel. I'm doing it again. It's a new version of it. It's got a lot of new things, it looks like. And even if it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. I'm eager to play it again. And in higher definition, bitch, fuck with me. I'm going to buy it on my Xbox. I'm going to buy it on my Switch. Ooh, I love Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, also, I can't show you. Oh, I can. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, my wallpaper on... I have 3 monitors, all 3 with different Shin Megami Tensei wallpaper. I don't think I can show you. The new game has new key art, so I set my main display to have that key art. And let me show you that fucking key art, because it's so fucking pretty. Come on. And then I saw somebody, because I was looking up the art online, and it was a Reddit post, and somebody commented and said, why is Naho being opposing like that? And one person said, what'd they say? I don't know, somebody was attracted to it, and another person said, let him cook. Okay, so let's go back to the, ooh, that's my mouse. How do I make my mouse leave this screen and go to the other screen? Okay. I'm a tech whiz. Oh, my camera's slowly falling down. It's Alicia Keys falling down. All right, back to the game. Oh, back to the trauma. Back to not talking about Shin Megami Tensei 5. My least favorite activity. I'll put the camera a little lower. Oh. This is just cropped different than that. Sorry. Oh, she gets the helmet. It's kind of nice. Is Melody kind of Rouge the Bat coded, or do I just have a very limited arsenal of video game references, and that's the closest one I personally have? So I'm trying to apply it. Comment down below.
You holding up?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I guess. How about you, Melody?
I'm fine. It's you I'm worried about. Raven was like family to you. And on top of that, I would have turned that orphanage into a massacre. I know it's your home, so I'm sorry.
Oh,
A woman scorned
sure.
will
It's
destroy
fine.
an orphanage if you let
stopped
her go
yourself,
unchecked.
and none of the kids got hurt. We can put it behind us now.
That's why women angry should be committed.
Maybe this was the only thing we could do for Raven. He'd already hit his breaking point. Maybe this was the only way we could save him.
That's true.
That's what I keep telling
We
myself.
kind of saved him from becoming an enemy of like who he actually was and wanted to be. Sometimes it's cope, sometimes it's truth, and sometimes the truth is cope. I'll
You
drink to
wanna
that.
tell me about the
Sometimes everybody in this game drinks
When you
beer
look
when they're
upset.
sad. And it's not
Raven
hard
knew
liquor, so I'm
was
not that worried, and it's nighttime and it's fine and we're adults.
noble.
But I got my eye on the situation.
He was my hero. I always felt like I could trust in him. Even now, somehow. But this whole time, he tried to carry all that pain by himself. I guess he didn't feel like he could trust in me.
I don't think that's it.
It's nice to see Arrow break that cycle a little bit, because Arrow's very expressive. He lets us like know when he's hurting so far, it seems like. So like he avoids Raven's critical flaw of he didn't lean on anybody and ask for help. And through that, he breaks the chain, he breaks the fate, he heals the world the way Raven wanted to heal the world. So Raven's will lives in Arrow. And in every kid that he has emotionally made an impact on. But Arrow's the one I
To
know.
him, I think you were probably still one of his kids. He wanted to protect you, just like the others at the orphanage. So he couldn't let you fight his battles.
Thanks, Melody.
Oh, well,
That's fair too, about like not passing his problems on to somebody younger. One time I was dating somebody 6 years younger than me. And when you're young, 6 years younger is like even like so young. You know what I mean? Because I was like 20 something. And great kid, perfect kid. That's Garrison. Garrison lives downstairs. It's Garrison. So like great kid, still in my life. I remember I had a bad phase. And we used to, because we were young and super in love, and like we had some distance between us, like geographically at the time. We would be on like Skype calls all night. Like we'd just fall asleep on Skype and like do it when we got home from like our things at the end of like our days. It was just like crazy, but not like crazy. It's like, you know, sweet and cute and whatever. Not something I can imagine for me now, but nothing against it. And I was doing really, really bad. and I was like super suicidal, and I struggle to reach out as it is. It's the Raven curse. And it got to the point I was like, I feel scared. This is such a weird video of the things I'm talking about. I was like, I feel scared because I might do it. So I should probably say something to somebody so that somebody can keep an eye on me. Because like, I don't want to do it, but I can feel like, ooh. And I was like, I can't tell somebody this young that I want to kill myself. I like didn't have the heart. Moving forward, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I guess we've never really talked like this. Okay, well, maybe you could tell me about the real Iron Mask.
Was he fine as fuck
The
too?
one you loved.
Listening to you talk, I guess he was my Raven. It was everything to me. My reason for living. And dying. His name was Paul. He really
Paul was the name of the guy
believed
that
in
first
what he
introduced
did.
me to meth. He's actually a really good guy, and we
Cute,
still text.
Shyer than you'd expect.
2016, I
He was
met him.
kind, soft-spoken. Saw so much beauty in the world.
He used to be a
Funny.
nurse. He knows
It's actually why
everything.
he
Paul
started
knows
wearing the mask.
everything. And not
He
in
was
like
so
the
shy and
usual
withdrawn normally.
way somebody on meth knows
Wanted to look
everything,
and feel more like a leader.
and they don't. Paul like actually knew things.
It was more for himself, huh?
See, Paul actually adored Raven.
Mm.
To the point that maybe I got a little jealous sometimes. He saw how beautiful Raven's world could be. The future he wanted. And he was always so happy when he got a chance to fight Raven in person. But they were sworn enemies. I never forgot that.
Being
Still,
sworn enemies is like a very
back on how obsessed Paul was with him. I can tell
Sworn-
what you said was
sorry.
true.
I don't mean to talk over the cutscene. Sworn enemies who find each other over and over again is just a mirror image of like the beautiful, fateful romance that like people like idolize and last many lifetimes. You find each other and over and over again, and there's something beautiful and like I don't know, equally beautiful in that. So I'm glad she can see that.
I think, even having lost to Raven, he went out happy. No regrets.
Yeah, that seems right.
Look at these adorable chumps. All awkward and tongue-tied. Turns out they're not so different, huh? Here I was worried this was gonna turn into a fist fight. But now, I think they'll be okay.
You know, Saizo?
I'm obsessed with
humans are really
Siaha.
complicated. One second you're getting along fine, then one thing out of place and the whole connection falls apart.
Yep. That's why we talk things out. Find that common ground and understanding, right?
I guess.
Ideally.
But it's kind of nice. You're all bound to your past. Sometimes it's a heavy weight, and sometimes it's painful. But at the same time, that's what helps you grow as people.
Are we
Sometimes
bound to
all
our
you
past or
can
are we
do is
colored
hope.
by our pasts? Am
Try
I
to
being
believe the
pedantic?
pain's making you stronger.
Is it semantics?
Whatever helps you move forward.
Yeah? This really is complicated.
How's Fig doing?
How is Fig doing?
Could you talk to her if you see her awake, though?
What if she starts her villain
I think
arc?
she's taking this all pretty badly.
I
Seems
will.
like the whole
She
Raven
wouldn't.
thing hit her pretty hard.
She couldn't.
Flamma's contacting me. Well, we've got all the covenants now. They've probably noticed the future's changed.
Well, at the very least.
We beat the game.
Congrats, team.
We didn't, did
Job
we?
well done.
There's no fucking way. Also, my big dream of I want to finish all the soul matrices and get the real end, like the, from what I've heard, again, I haven't really looked into it, but loosely I've heard like that's, you get like the true ending. It's like finishing all the soul matrices. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But once we'll see what happens. Let me not talk too much about the future because it is always on the move. What are we doing now? Just going back to the... Oh, I cannot go out. I guess that makes sense because Mimi would have to be with us, and Mimi at the time at the current time is doing not so hot. Why does this have a yellow dot on it? Let's see what Amy's up to. She's got all of them though. Change the world, you little girl. She can do anything she wants with those things. It's like having all the pieces. Where are we going? Another Triforce. Where are we going? Sad times. She's up though. Where do y'all want me to go? What's the goal right now? Where the fuck do they want me to go? When you don't know what to do, go to the bar. That's what I learned from this game. I'm gonna check the little menu though. Go to the access. Oh, Flamet, that literally just happened. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm going to do. I feel like this is a good place to stop the video. And going to the access and talking to Flamet will be a good place to pick up the next one. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me scream about Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I'm gonna play it when it comes out. Be there, be square. It's my second playthrough and I'm gonna be hot, horny, excited, tickled in the brain. And I think if you didn't watch my initial playthrough, but you've heard me talk about it, you're gonna be shocked by how like I play that game like an amateur with how much I love it and have played it and have played so many Megaton games. I play them all like they're my first. It's because I'm dumb. All right, bye guys.